We've got a great game in store for you. We'll see the Kansas City Royals as they play against the Minnesota Twins. It's Major League Baseball 2K11.
All about the American League, and the Twins are part of that, playing here at home. 2K Sports proudly presents Major League Baseball. It's Wednesday night. Happy to have you with us. A devoted crowd tonight as we take a glance at Target Field. Minnesota starters on the mound. Here's a look. Well, Steve, what's in store for these Kansas City hitters today?
A good right-hander on the mound in this one, and if he executes the scouting report against this lineup, it shouldn't be too difficult for him to come up with the outs necessary to come away with a win.
Right now we've got a moment to take a look at the lineup for the Royals. Scouting pick, John, who are we looking at today?
Well, David DeJesus is not the guy you're going to look at as the star of the team, but he's a guy that you need if you're going to win ball games. Very consistent player, does a lot of things well, but what he does do is give you everything he has every single day on the field, and that to me is a winning player.
Play ball! White at the plate. It's the Kansas City Royals. They come off a win. This three-game series going their way right now. A win here, and they'll have a three-game sweep against the Twins. There's a swing and a line drive. And the leadoff man of this ball game's on board. See if they get it started early. Now's a good time to take a quick look at Minnesota's defensive setup. A look at some lineups who have been crushing the ball over the fence for the last 10 games. Our State Farm leaderboard. Number 1, the A's. The Royals in second. The Blue Jays third. Tigers fourth. And at number 5 on the list, the Rays.
With this sort of power production, it's tough to pitch around any one hitter in the lineup because it does speak to the power depth that they have throughout the course of the lineup.
He's going to get us started here in the home half of the first inning. And the first pitch. Now a swing and a shot toward second. And his throw gets him one away. Ron Gardenhire ready to go. Here's his lineup.
That's a prodigious lineup right here. Names that everybody recognizes. A lot of threats in this lineup and no breaks for the opposing pitcher.
Now's a good time to take a moment to check out the Royals. Here's their defense. One out, bases empty. And he really needs to find a way to get his team out of this one. He's faced with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, he'll be all right. He just has to think about limiting the damage. Don't give up a lot of runs. If they score, make it only 1.
The pitch. This is in the air, straight away left. 1 down.
Let's take a look where the Kansas City Royals rank right now in the American League. 2nd batting average with runners in scoring position, 5th in batting average, and they also show up in the top 5 in stolen bases. Understanding that speed, a big part of how they score runs, they take the extra base, but they also will steal the extra base whenever they can.
Runners at second and third, only 1 away. Just missed with the fastball, 1-0.
He tries to get this ball to come back over the plate with that two-seamer, but it's dangerous throwing it high. You want to throw it down and away, not up and away.
At the belt, the 1-0. He watches that fastball. It'll even up the count at 1-1.
Well, the hitter didn't like that one, but that's a strike. He hit the inside corner up in the zone. Got to swing the bat.
Outside for a ball, and it's 2-1. Ooh, he paints the corner with that one. 2-2 now.
Well, the hitter lays off this pitch, realizing you can't do much. When you get that kind of four-seam fastball down and away, it's tough to hit.
This is pop foul to the right side, but playable. Play is made. A little ways to go here in the season. The American League wild card. How's it look? Well, let's take a look. Brought to you by State Farm. In that first spot, the Orioles. In second place, the Yankees. In third place, it's the Royals. In the fourth spot, it's the Twins. The Tigers fifth, and it's the Blue Jays last.
Well, they may not win their division, but we've got a great race for the wild card here, and these teams going to duke it out to the end, and very interesting race to see who becomes the fourth team in the playoffs.
Runners at second and third with 2 outs. Here's the pitch to White. That's off the plate away, 1-0. Fastball just misses, and he falls behind, 2-0. Here's the pitch. That is fastball, 2-0, and he missed it, 2-1. He's ready now, the 2-1. Swings on that fastball, misses it, 2-2. Fastball well off the mark, and it's full, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Foul! It's fouled off. Full count pitch. Foul! And that's another foul ball.
Well, he tried to get that fastball by him, and as long as this at-bat continues, he's going to continue to throw that fastball. If he fouls it off, this at-bat will go on a long time.
Change up, he takes that one. Strike 3 called, side retired. They pick up no runs on a hit, and they leave 2-1. Scoreboard still empty as we're looking for the first run. And their number 6 hitter. He'll start the home half of the second. Doesn't want to give up the lead run here. Tie ball game with a couple on.
Well, the situation's not all that bad just yet, Gary. It's still early. If he can get a strikeout or a pop-up and limit the sacrifice opportunities, then the defense can move back and they can play for the final out of the inning.
Runners on the move. The first runs in easily.
He's an RBI machine, no question about it. And productive outs. He has the right approach with a runner on third base.
Their number 2 spot at the plate. 4 years in the majors. Two outs and a runner on third. Fastball misses away, 1-0.
Well, that right there is a really good pitch, just missing the outside corner. Give the batter a lot of credit, though. That is one of the toughest pitches to lay off of, that hard fastball away.
1-0 pitch is a fastball, swung on and missed, 1-1. Hit hard to second. White, and he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. Second inning, scoreboard lit up, 1 run on. The Twins on top, 1-0. Seitzer has a turn in the box. Bounced into a fielder's choice as last time. And he's got a shot with the bases loaded.
They can really open up this game now with a big hit.
Pitcher wants this big hit more than anyone. And the first pitch. First pitch way out of the zone, ball 1. 1-0 is a fastball that runs away, 2-0. Fastball just misses. He runs it to 3-0.
Now the bases are loaded, and now you got a 3-0 count. You just can't walk a guy in this situation without giving your defense a chance to help you.
That misses. Ball 4, and here comes a run.
Well, when you nibble like this, you get yourself in trouble. A 3-ball count. He goes back to the fastball, which is what he should do, but he misses and now forces in a run.
We're seeing some late September baseball now. Looking at the State Farm standing board, this is how the Central Division stands. First place, it's the Indians. Second place, the Royals. Third belongs to the Twins. Tigers in 4th place. And wrapping up the list, it's the White Sox. 2 outs, bases loaded. The pitch. Watches that fastball. That goes by him for a strike.
Well, that's a pitch a lot of guys can do some damage on, but unfortunately, the pitcher gets the strike. The hitter couldn't swing the bat.
He swings on a pitch. That was in the dirt. That's a strike. Whoa. Got him there. That is a big out. They avoid what could have been an even bigger inning. They pick up a run on 3 hits. Denied a big inning, though, as they leave the bases loaded. Twins lead this one by 2. And if you just joined us, our broadcast of Major League Baseball on 2K Sports with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. I'm Gary Thorne. Last time up, he walked, forced in a run. Bases empty with 2 outs. Now the first pitch. Ball. Fastball runs inside, 1-0.
Well, that pitch just took off right there and exploded out of the pitcher's hand. Kept it just a little bit inside, though. Tough pitch to hit. Good job by the hitter to lay off.
Fastball inside. He had to do a little dancing on that one.
Well, he barely got out of the way of that one. That's definitely, though, going to keep him from crowding the plate.
That one's wide of the mark, and it's 3-0.
Well, the starting pitcher right now is over 80 pitches, and this is a time when the manager and the pitching coach have to keep an eye and see if his velocity is dropping. If it is, you might want to think about getting him out.
Caught looking at a fastball, 3-1 now.
Well, even on a 3-0 count, the pitcher doesn't want to just throw it right down the middle. You got to be a little bit careful there, so I think he would have preferred to go to the corners some.
Here's the delivery. He lets that fastball go by. Called strike, 3-2. Payoff pitch coming. Changeup swung on and missed. That will retire the side. And they go quietly offensively in this half inning. Nothing across. And we've got an even game here, all tied up. It's going to be Jackson now. He'll get things started off as we go to the 6th. Perry is going to be our new pitcher here as they make the pitching swap. There's a swing and a drive, deep right field. It's back towards the wall, and he still puts it away.
Well, they followed the advanced scouting reports to a T. They played the outfielders back that time, and he hit it right into the teeth of the defense.
Trying again here, just 1 for 3 thus far. Runner on second and 2 outs. And the first pitch, fastball too low, 1-0.
Well, he's up over the 100-pitch mark, and you just have to wonder how much is left in that arm and how much more can he give his team.
Fastball low, 2-0.
Oh, it's a great fastball right there down in the strike zone. Now there's so many ways to go. Let's see how he comes back to attack this hitter.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. And he comes back with one in there, and it's 2-1.
The location and velocity are critical in throwing the fastball. He runs his good fastball up and away right here, and it's a take pitch.
Gets the bat on it, foul to the right. He deals. And he fouls another one off.
Well, you talk about a battle. This guy's really working up to the plate right here. Fouled off a great pitch right there on that 2-2 pitch to stay alive.
Fastball swung out and missed, and the side's retired. So they pick up a hit, but leave a man at second and fail to score. Still tied up here in Minnesota. And the 3-hole will be coming right up. It's going to be Brett. He homered back in the 5th. First pitch on the way. That one in the dirt. Good play by the catcher. Kept it in front of him. He delivers. Hit sharply down the line. And this could be extra bases heading towards the corner. Now brought to you by State Farm, the pitching staffs who are making hitters earn their way. Number 1, the Twins. Second, the Blue Jays. In third, the Indians. Red Sox 4th. And for the Orioles, they are 5th.
Will you ask any manager and any pitching coach in baseball, the one thing they really hate to see, and that's putting guys on base without having to swing the bat. Well, this team does it better than anyone. They don't walk people. They're the best in the league at it. And when you have a pitching staff that's going to throw strikes, the defense around them are going to play so much better because you're always on your toe, knowing that at any time a ball can be put in play. That's what this team gives you.
Here's the pitch. This one swung on, hit down the line and right. One away. Runner on his way to third.
He couldn't get all of that low pitch right there, but at least able to advance his teammate to third base.
On a pitch down low like that, make some contact and don't get that lead runner stranded. They didn't. Chance here to capitalize for Kansas City. One out with a runner at third. Well, you see something new in this game every day, Steve. They're going to intentionally put him on to face one of the best hitters in the game.
You've got to really question this strategy, Gary. I mean, I don't know why you do this unless perhaps maybe you saw something in the scouting report. They better hope it doesn't backfire.
It's going to be Jackson now.
Well, they needed a little extra speed out there to cover the bases, potentially steal a base. Let's see if this added speed pays off.
Flew out last time. Runners at first and third, one away. Here's the first pitch. And he holds off with the pitch low, 1-0.
Well, anytime you have a good fastball and you can keep it down in the zone around the knees or lower, it's great location and, believe me, very difficult to hit.
The 1-0 delivery is a fastball. Can't make contact, strike one.
Well, climbing the ladder on him right there. He just throws that fastball right by him up in the zone.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Big swing on this one. Sends a long, high drive deep to right field. Goodbye. Home run, good for 3. They were tied. Now up by 3. That's a big knock. Now a look at the win expectancy graph after that big 3-run shot.
Anytime you give the team a lead late in the game, it's going to make the manager very happy.
You think that's what it's all about, making the manager happy?
Well, sometimes making the general manager happy is the more important thing.
His name's on the check.
Kansas City knew to win this game they were going to have to get offensive production. Big time to come up in this situation to get a hit. They got it done and they take the lead.
A lot of trouble right here. 1 out, bases loaded. Go-ahead runs coming to the plate.
Gary, the offense very fortunate to be in a position to still win this game. They might not have another opportunity like this the rest of the game.
And he can't get to it. It rolls all the way to the wall. That first run is in. Another runner is headed in. And they're able to get 2 runs in. Tie ball game. He comes in to score. Boy, impressive hitting. Picks up 3 RBIs with that swing. Let's see what that does on our win expectancy graph. 6 slide up at the plate again.
When you're looking to try to get something going, to manufacture runs, bringing in a guy who can run can be absolutely critical and beneficial.
One on, 1 out. First pitch to him. And that runs high, 1-0.
Well, that pitch right there just seemed to get away from the pitcher, took off on him. Looked like he tried to overthrow that a little bit.
It's now 1 ball, 1 strike. He watched that fastball that was in there.
Now that he's established the strike zone down and in, he can elevate a pitch or go with something soft away from the hitter.
Oh, he's going to try to steal third. And he's in there at third. Here's the 2-1. Here's a swing and a line drive. And that looks like an RBI and a single.
Great hitting or poor pitching, I'm not sure which. He may be running out of gas, but that's now 4 straight hits against him. Not looking real good.
It's going to be Rice now.
Well, they're going to the closer in the 8th inning with the hopes of slamming this door shut. Probably looking to conserve a little bit of energy for the 9th inning, so he's going to want to get some quick outs and be efficient.
One out, runner on at first. And here's the first one. Hut shot towards the hole. Chance to view the teams who have crossed the plate the most times this year, courtesy of State Farm. Number 1, the Yankees. Second, the Tigers. In the third spot, the Orioles. The Indians fourth. And we've got the Twins, who are number 5.
Well, this is clearly one of the high-powered offenses in the league, and they can swing the bat. They find ways to score runs. That really is a tribute to the depth of their lineup.
He is just a triple shy of the cycle now.
Well, it's the toughest leg of the cycle to get, but if he hits it into the gap, look at him run.
Up the middle. That one gets through for a base hit.
Oh, with that big hit right there, he only needs a triple to complete the cycle. But hey, that's the toughest one to get. Let's see if he can do it.
It's going to be Sweeney. Runner on first, 2 away. The first pitch. Line fair down the line and right. That's going to be a wrap. Final out of the ball game.
Solid play today by Minnesota leads them to victory.
And it's that time in our broadcast where we bestow upon some lucky winner the player of the game honors.
When a lot of guys hit meaningless home runs that don't decide the game, have nothing to do with the outcome of the game, but not in this one. He had only that one hit, but that home run sealed the deal for his team. And you can't find a more appropriate reason to be named the player of the game.
And Steve, they're able to win this game rather handily. A bit of home cook it here that was right on from the beginning.
Now, Gary, as a player, you always like having the 10th man out there, and these fans provided that today. They were into it.
I guess it's that time again. We wrap up this 2K Sports broadcast of MLB. For John, Steve, our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Gary Thorne. Adieu, adieu.